Awesome.
Good evening, chat, and welcome to Season of Ghosts, episode, I think we're at 4. Glad to have you all here. I am Kyo Zaber, your GM for tonight, and with me are our players. We will begin by saying hello to JT. How you doing today?
I am very fantastic. Thank you for asking. And I am wearing this wonderful shirt that Circus Freak got me for the show. Very nice. Thank you, Circus Freak. It fits the theme of the Catabaggaroo.
Indeed, and who knows, maybe we'll get a chance to actually have another cat event today. Speaking of cat events, Dan, how are you doing today?
Great. Yeah, good. We accidentally took our kids to swimming lessons, even though it was done. So it's been that kind of day.
Here's the pool. This is where we would leave you, but we're not.
We're not. So we turned around and came back.
I could understand you didn't know there was swimming lessons, but the kids should have known that.
I would have thought so too. They live so in the present. Yesterday's long gone.
Let alone last week.
Let alone, yeah.
Maybe it was wishful thinking.
Yep.
Very true.
I got my wings though.
Yes. Yeah. All right. Torikiri is ready to fly away, which isn't going to happen. I mean, it might happen tonight. Who's to say how this big battle is going to go? Because it's looking pretty beefy. I'm not going to go with that. I'm not going to go with speaking of beefy, but Kristen, how are you doing?
I'll take it. Why not?
Real shredded.
I'm doing good. Ready to smash some baddies and yeah. Ready
I don't think that means what you think it means.
Maybe it does.
I think that means what you think that means. 5 by 5.
5
by 5.
Oh my golly! Speaking of 5 by 5, we just talked about this prior to the stream history. How are you doing tonight, sir?
I'm 5 by 5.
Excellent.
That was good delivery too.
Very good delivery.
He set me up. It was easy. It was that low,
slow,
right across the center of the plate. Pow. But yeah, I'm feeling pretty good.
Very good.
Jumped back on the after months of being a potato. Jumped back on the gym kick this week because I got tired of Moss being the only beefy ginger on Moon Skull.
Fair enough.
I know it doesn't look like it anymore, but once upon a time I was ginger. Now I'm seasoned.
Ooh, nice.
That's right, seasoned.
Seasoned in silver. That's all right.
Seasoned to perfection. Delicious.
Dude, mine's coming in, man. Every moment of stress counted.
I'm blonde, so blonde.
Nice. Oh goodness.
I was going to say, speaking of delicious, but there's no one left to toss it to, and let's face it, we can go back to Kyo.
Well, you didn't have to. You stop. You didn't have to call me that. Oh, you.
Can you do that hand movement one more time, please?
No, I can't. It's broken. Sorry.
Before we get going, could we just remind chat that there's a like button to hit? And there's many other ways to make inspirations flow. And We're in a situation where it won't hurt at all for the inspirations to flow. It's looking kind of...
One could say we may need a miracle.
You could say that.
Who's to say?
But perhaps Kyo could recap that situation so everyone will know just how welcome a miracle would be.
Yes, I could. But first, we're going to go over benefits for today's session.
Good.
We've got a mythic renewal. We got a mythic renewal. He might have. Boosh. Mythic renewal to Kyo from Darth Dave and JT from Chrysanth.
Thank you,
fan art of everyone.
Dave.
We've got fan art of everyone from Sassy Witch and one of Rokuro and The Boyd by JT. We've got likes from the last stream, 42. 30, so we met the threshold for 36, and it hasn't been redeemed until now. Comments from the last stream, we were a little short. We were at 29. So with that leaves 3 inspirations to Kaio and JT. 2 inspirations to Dan, Kristen, and History Eraser button. And as said, if you'd be so kind, please mash that like button. And after we get done, please leave a comment after the stream. Say what you liked, what you didn't like. Maybe make a comment of what your favorite scene was. But with that, we'll go into the recap. Our adventurers started off the night after helping out the doctor at the local clinic, dealing with some Jenkin that had showed up and were causing some issue. That's when when a child ran up saying that they needed help. Our dear heroes rushed to find them in a precarious trap. They were in a building that had a bunch of logs laid against it that were going to collapse had they not intervened. So, with some valiant heroics by Rokuro and our dear Sayori, the children were rescued, and a few things were found out, and deals may or may not have been made. After returning the children to Granny Buso. No, not Granny Buso. Whew, got that wrong.
I know she was evil.
Granny Who.
Now we know.
Granny Who.
That's a slip.
Granny
There
Who.
we go.
Yes, it turns out she was the Buso the whole time. So after returning the children to Granny Who, you guys proceeded to the hunting lodge, where you found and fought a couple of goblin sisters and their animal companions. From there, you had your poison, you had your wine, and you went to confront the Buso, known as Gurglegut. Sweet words were laid along with the bottle of wine at his feet. He laughed and took a heavy, hearty swig. And we've got to end with that. He shouted out, he got down on one knee, but seems to be just a little too spry for the poison to take full effect. With that, he shouted to the skies, saying, "What have you done?" And that is where we pick up. But not before I say thank you to Nozaku Boy for $20. Kaio, smite the anti-Levites.
What the hell?
Get to work on that.
Kaio. Oh, Kaio. Whew. How did this happen?
What's that? I don't know. But with that, when you guys are ready, we should be able to swoosh over. And with that, I need to pull you guys from our happy landing page over to our unhappy scenario. With that, the initiative tracker is already loaded. I will unpause it, and we need to set the mood. So let's turn this off, and let's spike up the music.
You know, if you don't name one of these Jenkins, Leroy Jenkins, I'm going to be very disappointed in you.
Well, who's to say?
That's your cat's jobs, right?
Yeah. All right. So go ahead and roll in, my dear adventurers. We're going to get started.
Oh, snap. Okay.
What am I rolling?
What if we opt to pass?
If you go to the
on this
source,
fight, we just say, you know
dice
what,
next to your name.
good encounter, we pass. Can we go to the next thing?
I mean, you make
Wait a second.
Ooh,
Sayori.
that's dumb.
Ooh, weird
I
things.
thought
Okay,
JT
this will
was
work.
starting already.
Oh no.
Not me today.
Uh-oh.
I'm definitely seeing a little bit of the Foundry update oddity in that a lot of icons have disappeared. But so far, things are working good. Chat, if we run into anything, we're going to just try to press on through.
If we're going to press on through, we might have to synchronize watches because that saved us last time.
Yeah.
All right. With that, he shouted to this. Yes?
Like, for example, maybe this is how it is for everybody, but I'm seeing nothing but darkness and fog, no map, no surface.
Oh, really?
I do not see what. Let me just reload.
I had to reload because I wasn't getting the chat, the message chat. So I didn't know I rolled a 1.
You know what?
That's
It,
great.
it seems like alrighty. Bear with me.
It's all coming to plan.
I gotta fix cast.
I do still have a hero point. I feel like I should hero point that. I have 2 actually.
You're
Can I do that
Make sure
for
you
initiative?
don't.
If you don't
Say
use
what?
it, don't you lose it?
Make sure you save the hero point though for
Death.
death.
Yeah, I
You
didn't
don't want
use
you
one last
dying.
time, so I have 2 this time.
I didn't use mine last time, or I did. I don't remember. I think I saved it because you
I
told
think
me I
you-
would die.
It's good to have a hero point on hand because it can save you from death.
I'll save 1.
All right, but yes, you may use a hero point to go ahead and reroll that initiative if you so wish.
It's better. It's not a 1.
Well, any inspirations? Because anyway, go ahead.
Oh yeah, the inspirations you got the inspirations I listed off. They're
good.
yours. We didn't start the combat. We thematically ended the last one. We hadn't started initiative, so
Good.
you guys are nice and fresh.
I used mine.
All right.
So fresh and so
Do
clean.
you have sight, Jin-Un?
Yeah, everything worked out, and the weird iconness went away. So I just needed a refresh on. I hadn't refreshed into Forge in a while, and I think that's what did it. So all good.
Very good.
And
All right.
Gosh, it looks like maybe am I up already? Is that what's happened here?
You are top of
How
initiative.
did that happen? Oh my goodness!
By a laugh of fate. Your best friend Gurglegut is up next, so
Yes, I'm well aware. It is time first
I forgot that was his name.
to cast Nudge Fate on. We will put that on Sayuri. So target Sayuri, cast Nudge Fate, and as you may recall, that will let her, if she is within 1 of turning a critical failure into a failure into a success, she can then use that Nudge Fate, at which point it will end. But that will help her. That's still it's kind of like guidance, but a little better. And that was a single action. The next action. Oh, and because I did that, that is going to let me put the Familiar of Balance luck effect until the start of the next turn. I am going to put a. Is he within 15? He is not. So I will put a effect on myself of +1 AC. And true, but it needs to be at the time I cast that Nudge Fate that my familiar has to be at the right spot to do that. So I'll just give that to myself. And then let's go ahead while he's feeling icky and void warp him. So let's no longer target Sayuri, target him.
That'll be great.
Oh, wait. He is a little too far for void warp, it appears. Let's see. Yes, he is. But he's not too far. Yes, he is for that.
not that.
Not that. And that spell's gone. I will prepare my sling by drawing it, and I will use it to hurl a sling bullet at him. And that will wrap up my turn, so he's targeted. Strike with sling. Does his current condition give me any modifier, or is that already impacted on his armor class?
It's already impacted on his armor class.
There we go.
Good question.
I think I
That's it?
may have clocked him. So
You smacked him. That is very rude.
It's not a lot of damage, but it's damage.
Rude.
Oh, Max.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, gee. I only hit him a little bit, just a little bit. It hurt.
Yeah. I mean,
All right.
I've got no other add to that other than luck. So that turned out the way it should. That's it for me. Oh boy, he's feeling icky. Hopefully, he just needs to spend the turn.
Icky, scratchy.
Sick. Oh, and just a quick heads up, chat. I do have severe weather in my area. I should hopefully be okay, but if I disappear, the cast will take care of you until I hopefully reappear. All right, now that out of the way. All right. So, after having a rock smack into his forehead from the person who roofied him, very, very rudely, I might add, Gurglegut.
My fault he doesn't like hot sauce in his coffee.
At least he won't remember it tomorrow.
No. So with that, he will begin by trying to get over this being sick. All right. With that, you guys see him as he
check at the end of the round.
He can make.
Oh, he can
take
spend
an
action. I see. He can spend an action. Yes. Yes.
Yep. He can spend an action, and you guys see him as he kind of turns over and he starts retching, and just he begins to feel better. And with that, he stands up, wipes some spittle off of his face, and just like, eeny, meeny, miny. And he looks right over at Rokoro. You're
in the bushes.
At Rokuro? Who's hiding in the bushes?
Oh, that's that's right. Actually, no.
I
think our
just
stealth
saying.
checks went well.
I'm behind the trees, man.
I think it was just my stealth check.
I roofied him and knocked him with a rock. I kind of thought I was in for it, but I'll take the pass.
Nope. He looks for. So you look fairly intimidating, but Sayori, she looks like she's going to be trouble. And with that, he is going to attempt to, as soon as I find the right button, let's see here, where is it? He's going to attempt to demoralize you. So I got to find the right button. Button, where's the button?
I want to target her too, if you didn't already.
Tap.
I think she is.
I don't think the potion worked. Is he supposed to be sleeping?
Sick.
He may have better
Alright,
fortitude than we thought.
He is
We're
using
gonna just go with this.
precious time to try to recover. We have only moments.
That
You rolled that
20.
shit.
All right.
What happens if you
couldn't-
critical fail that kind of check?
Well, I mean, pointing and laughing is free action, or so he just Gurglegut just looks just coldly at you, Sayori, and he goes to roar, and instead of a roar, a loud belch just kind of comes out. Yeah, blur.
A belch.
That's pretty
Did you taste? Did you taste that, my friend? I think you tasted that one.
What was that?
I think he likes you.
With that, let's see here. What is his movement? How fast are you, my friend? You're not that fast. All right. Let's see here. Ooh. He goes ahead and he moves up, just his sword in hand, ready to just. He's got his eyes locked on you, Sayori, and it's like, come at me.
Come at me, bro.
Well, we weren't
Get him,
to
Rokuro.
you yet, but you were next. So, Rokuro,
He felt it.
what you thinking?
I was stretching. I think I can move that far in tiger stance, and then I will smack the shit out of this big sucker.
Yeah, boy.
That's
Unless
what
you
we
tell me
like.
otherwise.
That's what we like.
Yep, that's a movement. That's a stance. Give her a go.
You are a braggart monster, and now you will be put in your place.
Quickly, my Pharasman friend. I think we only have moments before the poison wears off.
All right, that's a hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Whoa.
Yes!
Nice.
You guys need to stop rolling max damage.
Yeah.
I think we need to do it
refuse.
more. I think we need to do it more.
All right. All right, so that's a move. Technically, you got a flurry of blows, so
I will
move
flurry
stance.
my blow.
Yeah. So
Oh.
go ahead and make your second one with your mat minus.
Here. Oh, come on! I will roll. Can I roll inspiration for that or no?
Gotta use a hero point.
You have to use a hero point.
It's only one.
So that's a no. I will roll my second attack, even though it's my third attack. But counts as
No,
second attack.
no, you
yes.
can't.
What you
That
mean, like?
you get 3 actions. You did your move, and then you did your stance. That's the second action, and a flurry of blows is
Oh.
only 2 strikes.
Okay. Well, shit.
I mean, it was all or nothing.
I mean, hey,
I
Yeah.
suppose I am done.
The second one has a rough penalty.
I'll
so.
take my 12 damage.
Yeah, hell yeah. Hell yeah.
go to Kitty.
I am going to utilize the musical accompaniment first. As I hear him belching, I'm going to use his belching and his barfing as the rhythm, and then eeny, meeny, miny, mo, and just go into like heavy metal with my shamisen.
Nice.
So that gives me +1 to deception, blah, blah, blah. And then for a free action, going to use Lingering Composition, my focus spell.
Mhm.
And my next action will be the Courageous Anthem cantrip, so I'm going to roll the performance with the +1 from music accompaniment. Standard DC.
Oh,
Damn it,
no.
I'm going to inspiration that. We're not. Thank you, Sassy Witch.
Yes.
Darn you, sassy witch.
Oh,
Ooh.
crap.
Betcha.
Wow.
Ah.
What's this
Oh, well.
against? His...
Standard, it's the standard DC. I need a 15. Oh well, that's
Ah.
fine. It just means it only will last 1 round. I can still do Courageous Anthem, so I will do that. So for 1 round, +1 to attack rolls, damage rolls, and saves against fear for everybody in a 60-foot radius of me.
There you go.
What a
All
waste.
right.
What a waste.
No, Courageous
me.
Anthem. So, good. If it hasn't already applied to you guys, go ahead and drag and drop the spell effect on yourselves. And from Torikiri.
A spell effect? I wasn't on this.
So
Great.
it's
in the
distributed in the
chat.
chat where it says, yep, where it says spell effect.
You can drag that on.
If you
Should be
Oh,
right
there
all the way
you
to the
go.
bottom right now.
Perfect.
All right. So with that, one of the Jenkins sees what's going on, and he's like, "The boss needs your help,
Is it Leroy?
Harry Jenkins."
There he is.
No. No.
It has to be Leroy if he's going to first.
Nope, this is Perry Jenkins. One of the
Don't believe you.
lesser known of the Jenkins. All right, that's
Leroy's
that's
dead,
That's
we
what
one
I
just say
action.
it.
because
Honor.
he's really good at deflecting blows, being named Perry Jenkins.
Well done.
Awful. It was
Let's
awful.
see here.
Chris,
I
that
wish-
was for you.
I wish Frost was here to admonish you like he does me.
Okay. Let's see. He sees that his boss has the really big, scary one, so he's gonna go. He's gonna go for the bird.
Boys,
You stop that
The
singing.
void.
And all
He's
right,
about to
that's,
get
that's
Jenkins
2
with it.
actions.
That was two.
That's 2 actions to get all the way to get up to you. So with his last, he will swing at you.
critical
miss.
miss.
I don't want to see you
Yeah.
suck, Kyle, but you suck. And what
He
thank you,
comes
bro.
running up at you and just trips and falls flat. I'm not going to count that as prone, but he gets up and he's like,
I definitely slide and flick the feathers that start to fall over my eye to one side as I keep playing.
He dab dodges him.
Okay. Okay, and with that, Sayori.
It's the point.
Sayori is going to raise her shield and she's going to defensive advance right up into his face.
Nice.
I'm right here. And
Yes.
smash him,
Actually,
right?
you'll have one action left because the defensive advance includes the raise your shield.
It does.
Yes, so you will not only be able
Oh,
to have your shield up in
perfect.
advance, but you will have an action after your attack for whatever you choose.
Awesome. Thank you.
It's 3 for 2.
So, melee strike. Okay, katana. And I'm going to target him.
Yeah, girl.
My computer's a little slow. Here
Choppity
we go.
choppity.
Chop, chop.
Oh,
Oh,
that
Okay,
19 was a
whew.
tease.
That's
That's
close.
still a hit. That's still a hit.
Got some damage.
Yes. Come on. What?
Whoa!
That's the third in a row.
Yes, it is.
Oh, hi, Tiger Stance. Good to see you. Gonna make you go away. It's you guys. You know, there's other numbers. There's lower numbers, preferably on the dice, but you know.
I got that taken care of, don't worry.
Good, very, very good. All right. Let's see. Seeing their boss get into
Smile on us
trouble.
because we have visited all the shrines, and we benefit that through the karma now.
It's true.
Let's see.
We might actually do
Larry
this.
Jenkins. It's like, oh no, boss needs my help. Let's see. And Larry will be coming up a little bit later. But for now, we go back to the top of the round. Jinun, what you thinking?
Oh, I am thinking now that he has made the mistake of getting nice and close, it is time to do a more, let's see. Yes, a more forceful than a slingshot. Instead, I just look down to one of the rocks on the ground and I'll do a telekinetic projectile with it. So we will target him. And we will cast telekinetic projectile. That will be, and we will choose piercing damage. We don't know yet if he has any abilities that are different. And that will be the attack. Courageous Anthem giving bonus to the attack. Thank you, sir.
Critical hit! Critical hit!
This is gonna sting. Oh no.
That little rock off the ground with the force of the cantrips that Shangja has taught me. Roll the damage. This would be critical. It didn't give me an option for critical damage. Are you going to get that? Yes, you'll be able to do that when you apply it.
Yes.
So here we go with 2d6 plus 1. Not max damage this time, but nonetheless.
I mean, it's still 10, and that's gonna
it's 10.
sting. All right.
And then with my remaining action, I am going to put a forbidding ward on Rokuro. So let me get him targeted. And it targeted. And cast Forbidding Ward. And I don't know if it auto-placed that on him, but JT, you should be able to drag that spell
Already
effect
done.
Forbidding Ward. Okay, good deal. And that will give you a status bonus to your AC against just him.
That's fine.
And that'll last as long as I sustain it for a minute. So I'll keep sustaining that. And that would be 3 actions for me, so I am done.
He's not going to live long enough to cause me any
I'm hopefully not.
All right.
Foundry may
Gurgle
freak on
Gut
me, chat. I'll
is-
let you know. We'll see.
Gurglegut is definitely not feeling the best. He's so he is going to once again try to
Old Kyle style.
Sayuri-kun, look out!
I can't use it. I only have inspirations. I don't have hero. All right. He tries and it just nothing, and he still feels just bad. But now, so he's got choices.
If you fail at that, does the condition get worse? Or only if you critically fail?
It doesn't say anything about critical failure. Let's see. On success, you reduce it by 1, or it doesn't say anything about critical fails. So, good question. All right. With that,
always looking for every edge at this point.
I gotcha. He locks eyes with Sayori and like, you will bow before me, as he takes out his kukri and tries to slash at her.
Kukri bad. Kukri very bad.
No!
Unless Kyle rolls, and then it is perfect.
Her katana's still out, so she can, like, parry it away.
Ching ching!
Maybe I forgot to pay my Cult of Sevi dues. This is not how this is supposed to be working tonight.
So.
All right. I am going to use inspiration on this next one.
Staying the same way they are.
Great. I just wasted an inspiration. I'll go ahead and re-roll anyway, just to see if I get a 20.
Oh, man.
Let's see. Roll and keep the higher. Dual 19s. How about that? All right. Well,
stay.
It's not a crit. It's still a hit.
Sorry, chat. I'm refreshing again.
2.
That's an ugly
I'll
hit.
still do it. Why not?
Are you going to take the damage, or are you going to block with your shield?
I'll just block it because there's nobody else around.
Okay. Go ahead and if you see the button, click the shield button on the right, and then the damage button on the left.
Shield button on the right. I don't
It's
see
block
those
on the right.
buttons.
I see.
In the chat
Found
window.
it. Did I do it right?
I'll take care of it. Let's see.
The net damage
Boop.
should be whatever he rolled less the hardness of your shield.
Yeah.
But
Which my
any
shield's hard enough.
excess damage your shield is going to take along with you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there we go. So it did note it at the bottom. So not bad. 3 and how many hit points does your shield have?
20?
Not noted at the bottom. So not bad. 3 and how many hit points does your shield have?
20?
Nice
Yeah,
shield.
it's a nice shield.
That's
Chrysanth, I'm not trying to waste his inspiration. It just happened. All right. So with that, Gurglegut looks back at just the group of Jenkins. What are you all waiting for? An invitation? Get over here! Rokoro.
I will strike him more times. Because that's what I do.
Let me know how the sound
That is a
chat.
hit.
I think I fixed Foundry.
Asahi! Ah, come on.
a big hit.
7.
Good hit.
7. Oh boy.
Oh.
And with that, Gurglegut
Ah!
just tumbles to the ground as
Oh,
you.
nice.
Tell me how you claw into him. Just give me a little more description. How does Gurglegut meet his end?
I poke out his giant eyeball right into his brains with a tiger claw.
Oh boy,
Stick and twist, baby. Stick and twist tiger claw.
gross. All right. So
Kiro,
that was
Torakiri, this will scare those Jenkins. Let us make them more scared.
Hi.
all right. With that, I don't. Let's see. There's nobody nearby for the second flurry, so you've got 2 actions remaining. What do you wish to do?
I will move through here. Now you will all meet the same fate. And can I hold an action or get in a stance or like to try and intimidate or what can I do here? Give me options, sir.
Where?
I don't know if I have that.
I'm pretty sure you do. if I remember right.
Maybe I do.
I think you took that as a background option.
You would think I did, but I don't see it anywhere.
And several of them are within your targetable range for it if you do have it. It should be on your actions.
Nope.
Or on your feats page.
I don't think so.
Well, I may be remembering wrong, but
I think I thought about it, but it didn't happen.
we can check for it after. Let's not hold up things on it. I thought you had it. You can nonetheless, even if you don't have it,
still roll intimidation. Well,
you can still roll intimidation because they understand your language. The whole thing with intimidating glare is it makes it nonverbal.
I get to know plus, so I will try to intimidate anyway. Oh wait, let's see if I have any. No, I don't have a lot of things. Okay. Is what it is. Let's go, baby. Maybe I get a 20.
Oh, very
Well,
good.
you know what, too.
Better on an intimidate than on a hit.
Yeah.
Indeed. All right. With that, Rokoro steps up, facing off against the pile of Jenkins. Larry Jenkins looks at you with cold, uncaring eyes and is like, "You want to go, big man? Let's go!" And he comes rushing over to you.
I love him.
Larry Jenkins! And with that, let's see, he targets you, and he makes it a sword strike. Let's see.
Are they like Pokemon? They say their names while they're fighting.
It's a family thing.
Oh!
All right, that is a hit. Oof. All right. And for 1 point of damage. All right, he sticks ya.
You've got to be joking, right?
That's that anime moment where you let it go in you and you just look down and back up.
Just look down.
Oh, you are so going to die.
All right, he tries sticking you again, and unfortunately, just it's doesn't anything. Doesn't do it. With that, Larry looks back at the others and is like, "Come on, they're not that tough." Torakiri, you are that tough.
Oh, I don't know about that, but I will move up. Oops, wrong button. Boom. I'm going to move up to here. I'm going to continue my musical Courageous Anthem. Spells, where are you? There we go. It doesn't. Oh, there it is. Boom. And for my last action, I will attempt to demoralize the one facing Rokuro. Target. Doop. There we go. Actions.
Oh no, Larry feels pretty confident in himself. It's going to be a heavy lift.
Where's demoralize?
So we all have Courageous Anthem again?
Yes. I put it back
Nice.
up.
Thank you.
And then I got one from my musical accompaniment. Boop. Come on. There we go.
That's a success. All right. What do you do to scare Larry?
I give him the one bird eye and then just hit this really awkward chord as I stare into his soul. He's grinning evilly, but you just see his ears droop a little bit. He's maintaining his look, but you can tell you reached him. There's that
And not in a
lack
good
of
way.
expression, bird face.
Very good. Anything?
You use D minor. I have heard it makes people weep.
Anything else, Torakiri?
That's it. That's me.
Very good. All right. Perry Jenkins looks at the bird and is like, Where are you going? He just peshaws at you and looks at Jin-Un. You stayed right there. I'm okay with that problem. And he does take an action to take a step so he can actually get to you. And he strikes at you. Take
I can
this!
do about it.
Oh.
Ah,
All right.
And
that!
Ow!
Ouch.
All right.
Is that after the doubling or before?
That's already doubled. That's already doubled. All right, I need to untarget you.
Yeah, that would be rough if it was
here.
getting doubled.
Yeah, that would be very bad.
All right, and then he comes back around and he swings again,
Please miss. Please miss.
and he whiffs. All right, and he just dances the sword between his hands. All right, just getting warmed up. Sayori.
Jin-san, are you okay?
It hurts.
Okay, I'm coming. She'll run over and hopefully take a chunk out of this guy. Maybe a
Doing
leg.
defensive advance again so that she'll have her shield back up?
I thought she still had it up.
No,
Goes
because
down?
when you use the reaction to block, that ends the shield being raised. And shield being raised only lasts one round in any case.
Okay.
But I mean, you can do that defensive
That'll
action over and over. So.
Yeah. So go ahead and reapply it, but that 11 does not hit.
Okay. So instead of that, should I do that defensive advance or just do the... raise
You
the
want your shield up anytime you can have it. It's so good.
Yeah. So it's gonna be up. So then
Because
that's
that means
move,
you've used 2
hit,
and you still have an action.
defensive advance. But that's 2 actions to use it.
Yeah, 2 actions, which was the move, the raise the shield, and then... Oh, okay, was the third one the hit then?
Hit, yeah.
Because it's 3 for 1. No, you strike as part of defensive advance.
You
It's
get to do
Oh,
3
okay,
things
okay.
in 2
strike.
actions.
3 actions for 2.
I know my
Right,
character.
so I know how to do things. So I believe that means
you
you've
still
got
have
at least
one action left for whatever you want to use.
And that would be at the penalty.
Smack him again.
If
Go.
you choose
Yeah.
to strike again, unless there's something else, you have 1 action that would make sense to do.
Nah. I'll strike again.
Come on. 20.
Hey!
You are not allowed to will
I want
that
to
into existence ever again.
Take
young
a
man.
leg.
No,
This is
keep
why
pulling him
defensive
into
advance is
existence.
so good. You-
All right.
If one does run over to hit you, you still have your shield up.
Okay.
All right. Go ahead and mash the critical damage button, please.
To be
Should
honest,
be
I
on the
thought I was
right-hand
going to
side.
jinx it.
Nice.
Ooh, that's a good hit, too.
Oh, poor. Let's see. What was your?
You don't hit my friends.
Let's see. I need to see his name here. Poor Perry Jenkins. Poor Perry Jenkins. He's talking smack and he's getting crit.
You should have parried.
You should-
Yes.
Oh, it's so good. That's when you put in the
Oh.
katana.
Right. All right. So with that, a couple of the other Jenkins sees this going on, and Terry and Barry Jenkins enter into the fray.
Getting a lot of Jenkinses.
All of
Getting
them.
very,
Yeah, you know.
very thick with Jenkinses.
Indeed. Speaking of thick with the Jenkins, Jin-Un.
Would just say, in theory, that the head of Perry Jenkins that just got locked off weighs 1 bulk or less.
I would say it could, yes. It is still attached to a body which doesn't weigh 1 bulk or less.
Okay, I thought, maybe it got lopped off by that excellent crit that
No, that
Sayori
was a
did.
critical. You know what? I tell you what, Sayori, go ahead and roll for me a d20. If you get 15 or higher, the head fell off.
Okay. No!
Oh, no.
I took his leg off. I'm sorry.
Unfortunately,
You can throw his leg.
His leg is there on the ground.
as long as there's a piece of Perry laying there that's 1 bulk or less,
Okay.
I'm going to step forward a little to be... Yeah, I do need to get within 30 feet, so I'll have to step forward 1. And in fact, I'm going to go ahead and step forward more than that. I'm going to step forward to over on this side of the dead Bosu. and use the telekinetic projectile again, taking a loose, unattended object, a piece of Perry Jenkins, to cast it at, who is this? Larry Jenkins over here. So let's do telekinetic projectile, and we're going to use bludgeoning this time because obviously it's a big clunky piece of Perry.
Perfect.
And I've got
His little goblin leg is going to fly through the air, wobbling.
Blood spatter.
That still hits.
Yes.
That
That's
hits.
it. Okay. Then we'll go ahead and roll our damage up for the unattended leg. Not the best of damaging projectiles, but it hits the guy nonetheless.
It's like
That was
the
3 actions. That
rat
was
system
a
in
2-action
Fallout.
spell and
Mm-hmm. All right. Perry's leg goes flying through the air and just smacks up against Larry.
Also, Rakuru,
He's like, "Wow."
right-click that spell effect on you. I don't sustain it because the Bosu's dead, and there's no point in sustaining it. So it's gone. The forbidding ward is gone.
Okay. Speaking of forbidding wards, Rokoro, you're up. What's up?
It's gone. The forbidding ward is gone.
Okay. Speaking of forbidding wards, Rokoro, you're up. What's up? What you thinking?
There may or may not more Buso.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I think that will
That's a
hurt.
hit.
Oi.
And roll it.
Damn it.